Hello guys and welcome to Blueville. So what Blueville is, it's basically a project where where me and Auridark try recreating Blueville from Minecraft. Blueville was like a Minecraft world that me and my brother did, but unfortunately, then my laptop broke, so I had to get a new one, which is this one. So yeah, Blueville was gone. So we decided to try recreating it from memory and also intersection controller references. That's what we did. This project is nowhere done. Like, nowhere done. So stay tuned, and if you want to play the game, it's 25 Robux. So yeah, you're gonna have to pay for it. So let's tour around the map, shall we? So first, let's drive. And we're gonna use this vehicle. Also, say hi to Bollington. Alright, let's go. By the way, it got a new update today. So this highway is named Interstate 1. And the streetlights are also purple, which is cool. It's because the city I live on has purple streetlights on like one highway, which is cool as hell. Like it's actually cool. And as you can see, there's interiors on like the buildings. There's not much buildings right now since this project it barely started like 2 weeks ago. So we couldn't make that much buildings in a short span of time. This game has crossings, road lines, street lights, and also there's this tower which is cool because like look at this. Yeah, it's a clock tower. And what I could remember is that in the Minecraft world, it's also a bank. And what I could say soon is that here, there's going to be a neighborhood soon. And then, like, the tower's gonna be placed here eventually. And there's also eventually going to be a police station there. There also will be a track there for like running. And there will be a playground along with a store named Rattler's Store. Yeah, I got the car stuck, bruh. So anyways, let's tour off the buildings, shall we? So first of all, we're gonna save this onto the last because it's kind of not maniatic, if that's even a real word or not. Let's start out with Rattler's Restaurant. This restaurant is a work in progress. And as you can see, it looks like a fun place, even though there's no arcade yet. But I'm gonna save that to like until I make like the second floor. We also have the Sears TV, which no wonder why it has music like that, not gonna lie. And you can this is probably also the second job to work at, which even though the job's not a lot,
Pizza!
you could still do it.
Pizza!
Now I can't really roleplay because this game is not free, so my friend Creeper Dev's videos is not able to like roleplay. And yeah, this is not like the entire restaurant because if you look outside, you can see that the restaurant's bigger. It's just that on the inside, basically, it just ends there because it's around like the morning. Auridark also implemented 2 NPCs and also Bollington, which he's a good fella. Like it or else. But anyways, so the next one requires a car. So right now we're gonna be heading to like new Creeper Elementary. The reason why it's new because there was an older Minecraft world named Redville, which unfortunately got destroyed due to my old laptop. No, due to my older laptop, like even before the previous one. Now I could play on like the very old laptop, but the problem is that it's so broken, and besides there's barely any battery left, so I don't really think I can for like now. So here's new Creeper Elementary School. As you can see, not looking great. So first let's tour the principal's office, which it doesn't look like a principal's office at all, not gonna lie. You also have these chairs where parents and kids sit at. There's also these books on the shelf, which even though they're not items, they will be in the future. Wait, but I'm gonna have to use click detector for that because now I'm gonna have to insert click detector for that because like imagine just walking and suddenly you're grabbing like 1,000,000 books. Yeah, that won't be fun. Especially that you have to get rid of all of them. Anyways, here's the class. Here, even though all the classes look the same, I'm not going to be touring every single class. So we have the first class. So as you can see, there's like school desks and also a school board. Also, I kind of recreated the school desk that I used to have with. Basically, this is a normal school desk, right? Well, no, it has a desk pocket. Basically, you could store stuff into this little pocket in your school desk. This is very useful, by the way. We also have this whiteboard, which though is not interactable and probably never will be because still would be cool if there was. And and it still is a whiteboard. You could also roleplay if you want with like multiple students in class and you're teaching like a subject. It could be any subject, not gonna lie, but please note that this is an elementary school, so. And here's the rest of the classes. And then the final building where you could interact with stuff is that building over there. So let's drive to it, shall we? And besides, Auridark's not in the game, so therefore we could enter if we want. Yeah, that door has a little animation. So the reason why you see all this is because they're actually supposed to be used for like kidnapping donkeys. Really disturbing, right? Anyways, the only interactable thing in there is touring the like fences and also the like door. And the reason why I won't be touring this tower, well, I will still, is in the inside, is because there's literally nothing inside the building, so therefore I'm not going inside the clock tower. You know what? Let's just sprint there. Let's go, Bollington.
Pizza!
Here's the clock tower. I don't even know if it's accurate or not. And yeah, the clock tower does work. And it's also scripted by Auridark. Shout out to you. Which, by the way, his account is Zanzeperanation, which is my brother. Well, anyways, that's all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.